Hello, this is Bizworld and I'm Muhammed Ahmad Hamdan. The volume index of wholesale and retail trade registered a growth of almost 26% in the third quarter of this year. According to the Statistics Department, positive growth was recorded in all subsectors, namely motor vehicles, retail trade and wholesale trade, which recorded 7.1% growth. The positive growth in retail trade was contributed mainly by retail sale of automotive fuel in specialized stores, while the increase in volume index of motor vehicles was supported by sale, maintenance and repair of motorcycles. Malaysia's sale value of wholesale and retail trade, meanwhile, grew 23.9% to 134 billion ringgit last September. Malaysia's economy is expected to expand 11.7% in the third quarter of this year versus the same period a year earlier. According to a Reuters poll, economists predict that Malaysia will record the first double-digit growth for the first time in over a year, boosted by strong domestic consumption and robust exports. In September, the country posted a trade surplus of 31.7 billion ringgit, the largest in over 2 decades. Exports, which saw a strong double-digit growth of 30.1%, was led by higher shipments of electronics, oil and gas products amid high prices. Bank Group Research, in the meantime, expects Malaysia to have a better GDP growth in the third quarter at 12.2%. This is due to the nation's industrial production in September, which expanded to 10.8%. The outlook ahead, however, is clouded by risk of a global slowdown. Moving on, Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB expects 18,000 charging points to be developed in Malaysia by 2030, with annual electricity revenue of 1.25 billion ringgit. According to its project director, Muhammad Junaizi Muhammad Noor, this equates to a potential of 4.4 million tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions reduction.
Yeah, what I see personally is that all the petrol stations that we have now must have at least one charger, so that there's peace of mind. Whenever like when we drive a car, we know that at that corner there is always a petrol station. So when I drive an EV, at that corner there, I know there's a charger. So yeah.
He also suggests for the government to put a condition when installing EV chargers in terms of license renewal for buildings, including shopping malls and hotels. He said the growth of EV infrastructure should come together with the vehicles itself to achieve a strong EV ecosystem. As such, he does not find the EV business a competition to other companies, rather seeing it as collaboration to accelerate the EV penetration in Malaysia. Fraser Neve Holdings FNN is allocating around 800 million ringgit CAPEX for its financial year 2023. According to its finance director, Tiong Yan Yao, the allocation is mainly for its dairy farm project in Gemas, Negeri Sembilan.
In terms of the rest, we may look into how we can actually increase our capacity. So currently the capacity is actually quite full at the moment, even with the new plant also. So we may review when the times come, and we continue to invest.
The CAPEX is a substantial increase of 3 to 4 times compared with the last year. To date, FNN has used 240 million ringgit for land acquisitions for the dairy farm project. With the completion of Ladang Permai Damai acquisition, FNN was on track to resume its plans on the upstream fresh milk business for downstream production and distribution of fresh milk. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Muhammed Ahmad Hamdan. Thank you for watching and stay safe.